Okay. Well, now his children can have fun again. What the heck? Hello, and welcome to PowerWash Simulator. I'm kind of going through memory lane this week, and so I kind of felt like, why not? Let's get right into it. Looks like we have career and then special. So let's go into our career. We have start career. We have bonus jobs, which may be in the future. Free play and then challenge mode. I suck at challenges, so let's just start our weird and wonderful career. Let's clean the van. Great news. Finally found a van for you at the auctions under your budget. Don't freak out when you see it. It definitely looks like it's been dredged from the bottom of a lake, but that's a good thing. It meant no one else bid on it. They missed out. Underneath that hideous layer of gunk is your perfect workhorse. Engine's a dream, no rust. There's even equipment in the back. Just needs a good hosing down and you're in business. You'll certainly earn your pressure washing stripes getting this thing clean. I'd be more than happy. Whoa. Oh my gosh. What? There's so many. Wait. Nozzle. Extension. Wait. Extension. Okay, 1, 2, 3 I think are going to be my big things. Rotate. Shoulder is tab. Space is jump. That's unusual. I'm kidding. Okay, we're in. Left mouse button. That is wonderful. That is amazing. Oh yeah, baby. Okay, let's try the 25, because maybe that will be a little bit easier to get off all of this. Change stance. Left control. Wow. Space is jump. Oh. This guy's a little bit silly. Tab is shoulder. But that is super useful for me because my eyes are better than they were a week ago, but aim mode. Oh, wow. How far we've come as a species. This tells me about everything. Okay. Anything else? My inventory. Okay, I've got, the stubby gun, extension, got some regular nozzles. Don't have any cleaning liquid yet. But I'm sure that'll change. I am sure that'll change. So I wanted to open up my power washing business because you know what? My family doesn't eat anything. And I realized that your kids kind of need to eat. And so then I was like, you can be on the floor. That's amazing. My wife's going to love that. That's a great thing to say. I wanted to open this business so that my kids maybe could have lunch, or maybe I could buy Las Vegas or something. Wow. Are you really supposed to be like power washing paint? Wouldn't it make... Oh, it literally already is a power washing van, which is so handy because I just didn't have the money to write that on there. So it's really glad that we found one that was completely dirty, which kind of makes me worry about how good the last power washer was. Because then think about it for 2 seconds. If this was a power washing van already, then why didn't they power wash their... I guess maybe they went out of business? Well, I mean, yeah, probably. So I'm really mad at this van, and I don't know why. It didn't do anything to me. Oh, sir. You're wonderful. I love that gnome. I hope it doesn't move. I'm so used to horror games. I'd love if you weren't in my way. Thank you. Yeah, so my family needs a new house. Harper says there's a removals man outside of my nightmare neighbor's place. They're finally going. Whoever moves in there is going to need a quality service of what I provide. I provide many services. Marriage counseling. Marriage worsening. I also do that because some people are just, they want to get out of it. And that's what I'm there for. Gosh, this is just wonderful. Why don't we do this? Like, why isn't everyone a power washer? There's just so much. Maybe if I change my... Right. I need like something really specific. You're telling me the handle? Oh, yeah. Get in there. Mm-hmm. You're telling me this is not going to crack the glass? Press F to doubt. Oh my gosh, it already comes with a license plate. Lucky me, honestly. No, I'm pretty good at this. Maybe my children will eat. You're gonna go with that business name, or do you need me to think some... I'm phenomenal. I thought up grouting Thomas for that Tyler, and she never looked back. Harper, look. I saw you on Disney Channel. I thought you were wonderful, but I think I can handle myself. Plus, who the heck is gonna pay for this to get redone? Not me. Harper, are you gonna pay? Miss Ideas woman? Heck no. I'm realizing in the top left-hand corner, which you unfortunately can't see. I mean, I'm the center of your screen now. At the top left-hand corner up there, there is a little thing that basically just shows me like, okay, that is how much I have left in total. And then also how much I have left in terms of my individual areas. Get off. Oh my gosh. Oh. I thought it was a red chair, but apparently it's not a red chair. It is just misplaced. Can I get on top? Oh my gosh. Yes, I can. Oh. The grill? What does that mean? Is that? Yes. Let's try a different nozzle. Let's really get in there. Heck yeah. Hubcap. What's a hubcap? Are you a hubcap? Are you a hubcap? Oh, those are hubcaps. Is this extraordinary Dr. Powerwash? Harper gave you my details. Well, yeah. There I am. I'm doing my thing. I'm so... Wow, look at that. And now we're on to somebody's back garden. I didn't even read anything about it. Because you know what? I forgot. Because I was so eager to get back into it. Oh no, sir. Fluffy? Is Fluffy trapped behind all of that dirt? Alright, Calvin. I think you need to stop texting me about your ex-girlfriend. I have a family to feed and a dog to save. Fluffy, you can be free. It is such a beautiful day to be power washing this random man's backyard. I know it's like my job, but how does it get this bad? Do you just like not come home for a while? How does it get this bad? How can you let your dog live in this? I guess it's just the outside, but that's still so sad. I'm getting really in there. Look, you can trust me. You can trust me with your stuff. Maybe the doghouse is like one big thing. Doghouse walls. Now that is a squeaky clean doghouse. Let's get some of these things. Oh, the fence needs done too. Wow. This man has really neglected his responsibilities as a man. I will say, very satisfying game. It's nice to just sit here and just talk to you guys and just be like, what's going on? And I love just spraying water. I don't think you realize how just like dizzying it is for me. Look at those stones, brand new. Now let's get this bad boy. Wow. Getting all up in that grouch, as they say. Oh, perfect. So if you get enough, then you're able to kind of clear the whole thing. Like if you have a good enough marriage, it'll probably last until the kids go to college. You know, if you're really sad, then maybe your significant other will make you go and start power washing, and you'll just be talking to an annoying man named Calvin, and he'll make you power wash his disgusting backyard because he just got divorced, and there's nothing that you can do to stop him because he's your customer and you need the money for the mortgage that you got and you couldn't pay for. Nothing better here than just relaxing on this lovely summer day. I was actually really struggling, breaking character a bit for a second here. I was struggling to find a game to play because I have so many like kind of winter themed games that when Power Wash Simulator came up, I was like, that's one of my only like kind of summery games because it's literally August. So I can't be like, here's a game that's like kind of set in winter or something. It's just like not. You guys would never forgive me. Power Washing Simulator kind of just kind of made sense to me. And I just decided like, why not? I haven't played it in a long time. For whatever reason, I refuse to just, oh my gosh. His feet are the size of my power washer. But yeah, I'm working hard to kind of get some games available, but games nowadays, I mean, this is like probably the best time to be talking about this because there's not really that much going on. Games nowadays are so expensive. I mean, it's just insane. And so it's like, no wonder this man decided to pick up this job because his son Timmy was like, Papa, I really need you to buy me Borderlands 4. And it's like, sorry, Timmy, Borderlands 4 is $80. And then it's like, Oh. And as someone trying to make gaming content on YouTube, AAA studios, you're just making it so hard. I love Borderlands, though. I recently started playing it, and it is quite the adventure. I'm playing as Maya, and, you know, it's just kind of nice to try something new, and I have some games lined up. So don't you worry one bit about me. I wonder if I can like change novels and make this way quicker. You see, it's not as effective. Are you effective? Yes, you're very effective, and you're gonna save me so much time on this friggin' patio. Look at that. Cleans off like a beaut. Is that blood? Calvin. Calvin. Oh. How did this get rusty? Let me get that for you. How the heck did this toy car get rusty? What were they doing? Do you know how long this thing is? Mainly plastic. You know how wet this thing has to get? I'm making it more wet. Was that so rusted that the kids couldn't even play on it? I have a feeling Calvin is struggling in his marriage. He gives kind of like divorced dad. Oh, Joe. Joe wants to know if I do bikes. And yes, Joe, I do bikes. I ride bikes, and I will gladly clean your bike for you. Calvin keeps texting me, and I don't know how to tell him that just because I'm power washing to hopefully try to save his relationship with his children. I am not interested in being friends with him. This is just disgusting, Calvin. Why would I want to be friends with someone that doesn't even know how to take care of their grill? Do you know how expensive grills are, Calvin? You know, you could get a really, really nice... You could donate this grill to people that are actually going to take care of it. Because it does take effort and it takes time. And maybe, Calvin, you couldn't have that effort and that time in your marriage. But you must devote that time to something. And you're a divorced father. So you have time. Calvin, you have time. I don't want to hear anything about you not having time. Because you have so much of it. And what are you doing? You're using it, Calvin, to text me, to bother me on my work day. And you know what I want to do? I want to power wash your thing. I want to take your money, and I want to take my kids to Top Golf. That's what I want to do. What am I missing on this grill? Oh, maybe I have to use this nozzle and get all this black tar off of it. Maybe not. Well, I can consider that grill grilled. You clearly have a very lovely green thumb. But you also have a kind of dirty thumb as well. Oh, geez. See, this is where him and his ex-wife used to sit. And then she said, why don't you ever take me out on that swing anymore? And he goes, well, it's all rusty. And then I go, how the heck is a chair rusty? How does that even happen? Because it's left in neglect by a neglectful man named Calvin. Where's Hobbs? Where is he? I know about him. Where is he? There's a... These seats are so dirty. I mean, maybe Calvin gave me an explanation, but I don't think anything can excuse this amount of just... This would drive me insane. No wonder you got divorced. Perfect. Okay. Oh, what a lovely little seating area. You know what I would do? I would add little cushions onto here. And then obviously this umbrella has seen better days. And it's about to see its even best days after I get done with it. But you know what I would do? I'd put like some little lanterns on the table. Kind of like here-ish. Add a pop of light and some fairy lights around the garden. And oh my gosh, I'm a white woman. Well, that makes sense. Because that's exactly what I am. Calvin has this beautiful furniture. And he just abuses it. Acts like this. Like these wonderful chairs and everything. Like, it has to be so uncomfortable. Suddenly he's got cushions. No wonder his backyard is in shambles. Recovering from a divorce. This is just insane. Maybe I'm coming full circle, but you know what? I'm glad that Calvin called me because I was able to give this backyard space like a whole new life. Oh my gosh, I should have an HGTV show where I go and I insult people's backyards and then I spray it all with water and then they give me money. HGTV, if you're watching, let's collab. They're definitely not watching. Okay, I'm really tall, luckily, because I can... Wow, all of their neighbors not doing anything with their beautiful backyards. What a quaint little neighborhood. Wow, in Colorado. I think it's Colorado. It's kind of giving Colorado vibes. Calvin would live in Colorado. Probably hikes. Probably puts that on like his Hinge profile. But he's a big hiker. He hasn't hiked. He hasn't hiked since the divorce. Let's get this one. Nice and easy. So, I also want to take this opportunity to thank each and every one of you for the amazing and incredible support that I have gotten. As of recording this, you know, we're closing in on 60 subscribers, which is just amazing. But there are 60 people that are subscribed to me. I am so grateful. Every single one of you, I absolutely love you. And thank you so much for being here for this YouTube journey that I am on. Because you know what? It is a journey that we're all on together. And what exactly do they want from me? Okay. Red house is clean. Let's get this patio rock thing. It's not really a patio. See, I love this. I love having just like a little separate space just for your girl. It's not, doesn't take up too much room. It doesn't ask for too much. Like, it doesn't ask for too much like Calvin's wife did. She was like, hey, can we like go out on dates again? And he was like, no. I think Calvin's going to be so impressed with the work that I'm able to achieve. I think I'm only charging him like not that much money. It says $225 in the top right-hand corner up there. Is that how much I'm charging freaking Calvin for his harassment seminar that he's teaching me right now? We need like we need to teach that man a lesson. A lesson in, honestly, just taking care of his space and just understanding the rules of law. That man did not go to law school. He says he's a lawyer. You know what? He's not a lawyer. I took one lawyer class in college. And I'm currently learning right now in this job that I am way more qualified to be a lawyer than friggin' Calvin. I wish that friggin' IKEA could repo all this stuff. Harper, stop texting me. Go text Calvin. I think he needs another wife that he can vaguely ignore. Look, I'm doing Calvin a huge favor. I'm allowed to insult him. If your name is Calvin and you felt attacked by this video, you know, not all Calvins are built the same. Some of them are completely useless, like this Calvin here. Oh my gosh. I'm like a freaking basketball player. Whoa. All right. Somebody call Shamu. Don't call Shamu. Let Shamu go, honestly. I feel like Calvin would take his kids to friggin' SeaWorld to go see Shamu. Poor guy. You know, Shamu and Calvin's wife, or ex-wife, sorry, they got a lot in common. They were both trapped in a large body of water. You know what? Let me use my hopping skills to kind of Spider-Man my way on here. So long as I'm like pressing forward, I can kind of just exist. Oh my gosh, I feel like a drive-through. Perfect. So is this whole thing done now? Yes. Now this makes a heck of a lot of sense. If Calvin can't take care of his wife, he sure as heck can't take care of his yard. And I happen to think that makes him less of a human being. I feel like Calvin's the kind of man that would say he works in sales, but he kind of just like knocks door to door asking for money. And then when people ask, what's it for, sir? He says like, oh, it's Girl Scouts. And then they're like, but you're not a girl nor scout. And then he goes, yeah, it's for my daughter. And then they go, I'm your neighbor. I've met your kids and you had 2 sons. And then Calvin goes, bye, and then leaves. You can't tell. Me and Calvin just never really got along. Went to the same high school. This is just wonderful. So glad I took this on as my new profession. Scrubbing down doors. Incredibly satisfying and lovely. Just to spray everything down. It's very cleansing. I feel like love the horseshoe. Okay. He gets some points back for having a horseshoe. Because I kind of feel like that's fun. But we're not in Texas. Because Texas doesn't have any mountains. Wonderful. Let's get these windows. I'm like scared that Calvin's like watching me. It's just so like would you even be able to like listen to music while doing this job? I feel like the power washing would just be so loud. I don't know. I feel like I should specialize in like I should be a power washer and a marriage counselor so that I can like spray people with my power washer when they disagree with what I'm saying. Maybe he went to like Florida for a year. Left his, or maybe he's like a Las Vegas dad. And he comes back and he's like, you know what? I want to start actually like kind of being there for my family. Probably not. Oh. Let's get up in those. Okay, I'm gonna use the lawnmower. Not like anyone else is using. To get onto the roof. Again, a lovely little shed in the backyard. And it backs up onto the most gorgeous nature reserve. Calvin's got money. So why is he only paying me like gonna be probably $500 for this? You better tip me. Calvin's definitely not gonna tip me. You know what? There's nothing better than hosing down some stairs. Let's make sure to get every single part of these stairs because I have a point to prove to this man. How is everyone's day going though? Or maybe you're watching this at night. How's your evening? I'm hoping it's going real good. Hoping you're getting lots of rain if you like rain. Hopefully. I'm hoping that you get lots of sun if you like sun. Maybe you've gone on a vacation this summer. Got to spend lots and lots of time outside because you know what? Fall is right around the corner. Before we know it, we are going to be saying that it is so miserably cold. Where I live, it doesn't get too cold. It gets cold. Things are definitely a little too warm this summer, and I'm a little bit too pale to actually really enjoy that kind of thing. So I'm spending my time outside virtually in this power washing game. Kind of feels like it's summer in Calvin's backyard. I was hoping. I honestly, I didn't know what to expect with this game. I have played it before, a long time ago. But it's one of those, ooh, hello. Who are you? New to the party, new to me. I'm finding it fun. I hope you all are also finding it just relaxing. Hearing the sounds of the water and stuff. It is pretty relaxing. It's just like it's a nice time. We're having a nice time together, aren't we? Let's get a little, I just feel like I'm spraying it. You know, this, not the best choice of tile. I feel like I would have gone for something a little more, I don't know. This is just like Arizona modern. It kind of feels like the tile that you have at like one of like at your hotel by a pool. And Calvin doesn't have a pool. So I'm kind of just like, why would he have this kind of flooring installed? I feel like there was so many better options at friggin' Home Depot. And he chose this. All right, we are almost done with Calvin's backyard. And my hatred aside, I did just run out of time in this video. I really do hope you enjoyed though. And I'm really grateful that you watched it. And I will probably be doing a second part to this series. Just finishing off this and moving on to some other projects, because it's just a nice time for me to just talk to you guys and make up stupid stories in my head. There aren't that many games that are like this. It's not a lot of games where you can just sit down and talk and like, I thank you so much for watching this video, and I'm so grateful that you're here. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.